All right, we're out here in Los Angeles City Hall, ladies and gentlemen, once again for day 2 of the Los Angeles Ice Out of LA protests that are taking place. It was relatively peaceful, maybe not super calm, but a relatively peaceful and eventful protest yesterday. Even though the media coverage of it was quite different than what we actually experienced on the ground. Having said that, today we're going to walk over there once more and take a look at what's happening. Earlier in the day, David Huerta, the president of the SEIU, was released, and ACLU and SEIU. ACIU is the largest union in the state of California. Its president was illegally detained and is now being charged with some trumped-up charges of obstruction of police work, I believe. There was a demand for his release. He's been released on bail for $50,000 with a ridiculous charge slapped on. I believe it carries a maximum penalty of 6 years, and there were a lot of people who were out here protesting and demanding his immediate release. Sure. Well, that was quick. We have. Oh, this is the California National Guard. So this is, I guess this is technically a federal building. The California National Guard is here. Pointing at us? I think so. Wait, like. Yeah, they're actually targeting. They're actually pointing at people directly in the crowd. I suspect. What's going on, man? Nice to meet you as well. They're pointing directly at people in the crowd to target them, I suspect.
Well, this first thing I gotta put this on.
What?
Well, this first thing I gotta put this on.
Okay. All right. I feel so unprotected. I totally understand why people bring like shields and whatnot when they go to protests like this. Where you're at? This is a federal building, and therefore this is the extent of what the National Guard is allowed to do in terms of protecting federal buildings. Right now, they have no, as far as I understand, they do not have the authority to make arrests beyond the federal building, to go outside and go out into the streets and engage in police action. Money well spent. Of course, they're not spending a lot of money because these are federalized National Guard. These are federalized California State National Guard troops. And because they're federalized, the federal government is supposed to be paying their salaries and paying for their room and accommodations. But considering how unimaginably incompetent the federal government is, they're very grumpy. They didn't get any sleep last night. They were sleeping on concrete, which, you know, fuck them. Do a mutiny, you know? But clearly, that agitation can be seen, that anger can be seen in their eyes. Maybe it makes them more angry and more vicious as an escalatory force. Hey, what's going on? Nice to meet you in person.
Great to meet you in person too.
Remember this guy? NBC.
Yeah. The other side of the stream sometimes.
Yeah.
To see you, bro.
How are you doing? How has it been out here? Has it been crazy?
2 seconds.
All right. Well, it seems like there's a lot more media presence today. As far as like professional media out here. What's good? What's good, boys? Thank you for being here.
It's up there if things go south. So.
Where is it? Let's go.
It's right up there.
Okay. I'm gonna run up there and start tapping the ground.
Yeah. All right. See you, brother.
Sure. There's the burnt out, charred out ashes of the Waymos all the way in the distance over there. R.I.P. Sergio. Is this the only protest happening right now in this area?
I think so.
Okay. So it is a much smaller group of demonstrators today than yesterday. Why do you think that is?
It's early.
Okay. Oh, so
It's also Monday.
True. A lot of people have jobs.
It is a Monday.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you feel like are the Marines are supposed to be?
Yeah. So here's what I think. I mean, if this is just like my read of it. I don't know. But I think the city's plan is like if it gets rowdy, the cops, like the LAPD, the sheriffs, they're gonna push the protesters out because they don't want them confronting them because they can't control that.
Yeah.
Whereas if they scuttle with like LAPD, sheriffs, they can control that, right? So they're gonna push them out of the intersection like they did yesterday. Push them out of the intersection. So if they throw shit, it's gonna be at LAPD, not at these guys. Which, like if, you know, like in Portland, it was the federal building with like protests and shit, and that they can't control it. So
yeah.
So I think that's like the city's plan. That's what they did yesterday, and honestly, I mean, it makes sense. They can control that.
But they have regular cops here as well. Like that's LAPD.
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, there's some police on the left.
It's not the Federal Protective Service?
Is it? Are those federal cops?
Pretty sure it's
it might be. I can't see from here. My eyesight is bad.
So some guys have CBP on there, and you know this, but the Federal Protective Service is the one which is our federal business. I'm pretty sure that's all that. And then over here is like it's like global sheriffs, LAPD, CHP. I think they'll push them out of here so they don't fight these guys. By the way, I don't think this crowd is a fighting crowd.
No, there's moms, there's teachers in this crowd. There's moms and dads in this crowd. There's people coming up taking photos, and their dads are like taking photos. But I think like later in the night, there will be probably more people, more agitated people.
Yeah. Hey bro, you are incredibly tall. I don't feel short, but standing next to you, I do feel short. You are incredibly tall. You know, yesterday I was talking to you, you bent down like a teacher to like listen to me, and I was like, God damn it, I am very short.
I'm sorry.
No. Don't apologize. You want some, you want a Zen? You want a Gatorade?
No, I got Zen, I'm good.
Celsius?
No, I'm good. Yeah, you are ready to go. You got your gas mask, you got your helmet, you got it all.
I've done this shit for a while. If you need something, let me know.
Will do, thank you. Sure.
Could you sign my arm?
You want me to sign your arm?
Yes, please.
Okay. Where, here?
Wherever you want. Let's go! Let's go! Thank you!
Sure. What's going on, man? What's up, man? You're a TikToker, right?
Yeah, I'm TikTok, Instagram.
I've seen your TikToks. We're live on Twitch right now.
Hey, what's good?
What's your username?
Riverwan.
Riverwan.
Yeah, I mean,
I saw you yesterday walking around.
I'm out here talking about the propaganda they got going on us right now.
What is it? Spit on us a little bit. What's happening?
Spit on us.
Spit on us, Connor.
I'm talking basically about the connection between Palestine and here, and talking about how the same companies that are tracking Palestinians are the same ones that are tracking undocumented citizens and tracking us in general.
Yeah.
And then just talking about how like all these fighting for basic human rights are directly correlated.
One of the companies that's doing that is obviously Palantir Technology, operated by Peter Thiel. It's a federal government contractor that uses AI and surveillance technology. And as a matter of fact, Palantir has always been a controversial software, a controversial tool. And I noticed something very interesting about a lot of white supremacists, neo-Nazi and like right-wing reactionary alt-right accounts, including Laura Loomer, including that fat Nazi, I forget, that wears that trench coat. Anyway, a lot of them have recently started talking positively about Palantir in unique ways, in the ways that respond, I guess, to their audiences. This one guy I'm talking about, the fat Nazi, I forget his name, Matt something. He was talking about how Palantir, like getting offended at Palantir is very brownoid coded. And I think this happened all at the same time. And it corresponds to what Tim Dillon was talking about, how he was invited to Peter Thiel's house, and how a lot of these like media figures in the independent media, a lot of these right-wing and far-right media figures are now coming out and defending Palantir, talking about how Palantir is important for national security. And I suspect that there's like maybe some shady marketing going on.
Oh, absolutely.
Behind the scenes.
For sure. And a lot of it is off the back of Arab hate, like off the back of hating Muslims and shit like that. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
You're jacked, dude.
Hey, you're jacked, man. I'm trying to get like you, bro.
No.
Appreciate you, man.
We got the dangerous and violent graffiti. Fascism is here right now. This is what they won't show you on cable news. That's why they censor it. on network television, they can't have any curse words. So when people vandalize, I mean, I feel funny saying vandalizing it. When people tag walls and say like "fuck Trump," you'll see like censored bars on the corner. Yeah, too dangerous for people to hear. All right, we'll venture over here to see what the local law enforcement's doing, what they're up to, which once again is not exactly great. Oh shit, is that the Marines? No. Probably not. Okay, well,
National Guard probably.
I guess they're bringing in additional reinforcements. Oh no, it's the LA Sheriff's Department, I think. I can't tell. They all have maximum gear, which is crazy.
They have level 3 vest, level 3 helmet.
Yeah, bro. They did the Tarkov runs. I think they might have declared unlawful assembly. Yeah, most of the people here right now during the day are on the older side. It's a very diverse crowd. You have young people, you have old people. You got dudes that are just like rocking. Like, I mean, you got very obviously high school students as well. As opposed to, I feel like at nighttime it's a different crowd, much younger. I guess 5 minutes is when they start. Our plan should be, if they start pushing in, we'll walk up there to the press pool potentially if we can.
I think we can.
Yeah.
You think they'd put on masks and stuff?
Well, they're probably gonna push in from the back. I mean, they're getting ready. LASD's here. I assume they'll use like. Is that a sound thing? LRAD? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, that one back there? Yeah, I think so. You see that?
Yeah.
On the back of the truck?
Yep.
I don't know if they've used that.
I did not want to be.
Yeah, there's a
explode. I'm out of here, buddy.
Yeah, there's a microwave gun that the military was experimenting with like an LRAD.
I know. I heard about it. That's crazy. Like, just
it's supposed to like fry your skin up a little bit.
You look the same.
She's got like the grunt force and everything. That's definitely a right-wing broadcaster. I feel like I probably look like a right-wing media broadcaster.
So
as
maybe
well.
they'll give us some protection.
Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, if they think I'm a
Chud.
if they think I'm a white nationalist, maybe they'll protect me.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just like standing out here like.
Oh, sorry. Or as I would say, perdón.
Perdón. No, you don't say that, bro. You're Asian.
Oh, right.
Remember, you're Asian, bro.
Yeah.
There isn't even that much like protest against them. It's mostly media. It feels like. I don't like this either. This is very tense. This is more tense than yesterday.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, because like I said, it's the element of unpredictability. It's the element of unpredictability that makes things always scarier than they're supposed to be. All right, some more cops moving up, but none are mobilizing yet. On the back line, we got California Highway Patrol, riot police back here. That's a second squadron that showed up right before, so I assume they're the ones who are going to push up. And the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department as well. More media and more protesters are now coming up to the front line. It is very tense, but once again, the tension has nothing to do with the people that we're surrounded by and everything to do with what the police action would look like. Like even when I turn around and face the camera, when I'm talking to you guys, the entire time I'm thinking like, what the f, what if some shit starts blowing up behind me? So, under normal circumstances, if it was true, if law enforcement was here to protect and serve, I should technically feel more comfortable. I should technically feel secure. After all, we're surrounded by cops. But in a protest, when you're in the middle of a protest, when you're in the middle of a crowd, you're the most secure. When you're at the edges, in front of the cops, you're the least secure. Because, once again, police are oftentimes the agitative element here. The people that are facing out with the police here, they haven't done anything. They're not throwing anything. No projectiles are being thrown. Nothing like that. Cut the tension in the air with a knife.
Yeah.
It's palpable. They kettled y'all? No, they didn't. There's no cops back there. All the cops that are back there have to stay on the inside, the vicinities of the federal building. I don't think they're in coordination or in collaboration with the federal cops. These are California police and Los Angeles Sheriff's Department, Los Angeles Police Department in the front line, and California Highway Patrol on the side. Yeah, I mean cops are always short though. They're short as short. Yeah, short in temperament, short in stature. We got a doctor here wearing his medical fatigues. Let's go interview him.
We'll talk to the doctor?
Yeah. Or maybe he's a nurse, I don't know. I'm not sexist. Hey man, are you a doctor?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I interview?
I'm on the clock still, so I can't.
Oh, okay.
I'm not supposed to be here.
All
right.
Very good.
Oh, good. We didn't see nothing. Nobody saw anything. I was not here.
Scatter.
You have a duty to refuse unlawful orders. It is up to each individual to decide what is unlawful.
See, you notice how they're trying to have a correspondence with the cops, saying you have a duty to refuse unlawful orders, not realizing that requires them to have a conscience.
There's no one in there.
And as long as you're wearing the badge, it's going to be quite rare for someone who's wearing the badge to demonstrate even a little bit, a fraction of that conscience necessary. What up, Mason?
Yo, what's up? Oh shit, I didn't even see you, man. I didn't know you came back.
Yeah.
Shit's about to go down, get ready. Hold on, we're live with about 10,000 people.
What are they gonna do, you think?
We're here with Hasan, y'all. Well, they've got 4 stages of law enforcement. So they got LAPD, there's the National Guard, and NCHP that's on this side. They said they're gonna push.
You think there's National Guard in there?
That's what those camos are on top of the
Oh, I thought
vehicles.
that was LASD. National Guard.
We got people that are up in the front saying it's National Guard. I can't make out what their exact things are, but.
Wait, they do have badges. Can you see?
Can you zoom in there?
I mean, not that far, no.
No. Let me see.
Well, we'll find out. Just be ready for peppers. They've been talking about blanks right there in the front. We also have like 60% of these people are Latino police officers, which is just insane. So the bootlicking is in full force today.
Is this National Guard?
You let me know. I can't tell. They're in the front. So
Yeah,
National Guard is only protecting the Fed building? Okay.
So the green fatigues are not National Guard, they're the Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
The federal government, the federal cops and the local police are not in coordination with one another. They're not corresponding with one another.
Okay.
So that's why it'd be weird if the National Guard was behind them.
Gotcha.
It's the LA Sheriff's Department.
Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, they got their shit trained on us too, like that guy with the scope.
No, they're ready. They've been moving it around too. They've been identifying people in the crowd. There's been one water bottle thrown in the past 20 minutes. Everyone here is just chilling, being peaceful, and they're about to press on us, so stay safe.
That guy with the binoculars is scoping us right now, and he gave it to his homie, and now his homie is scoping us. I swear to God, he was looking at us.
Bird watching right now.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna remain here, chat. Stay safe, man.
All right, you too.
Boxes are like an LRAD to like a sound.
Yeah, long-range acoustic device. Yeah. Maybe. I don't think these are gonna do much if they're LRADs, but long-range acoustic devices were first invented for usage of the American military in Iraq as a crowd dispersal tool. And since the early 2000s, it slowly but surely made its way from being used on military incursions in our imperial endeavors all the way back to domestic police departments all around the country. LRADs were very commonly used during the Black Lives Matter protest that took place in 2020. And now it seems every single police department has one of these. It's a long-range acoustic device that's supposed to emit such a loud noise that it makes it impossible to stay there. More drones ahead, more drones above us. The drones. As Amy Cesar says, fascism is colonialism and imperialism turned inwards.
Yo, I'm looking for iDubbbz. Have you guys seen them anywhere?
iDubbbz?
Yeah, Ian Washburn.
I don't think he's here, man. What's up? What's your name? Mark, nice to meet you as well.
Don't be silly.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good dude. I like him a lot. I don't think he lives here, so.
I guess I was operating on outdated information, but great to see you out here, man.
Yeah, you too.
Also, H31.
Okay.
We're live right now, yeah.
What's going on? What's happening? Who are you with?
I shoot freelancers doing a press.
Oh, nice.
I saw you yesterday.
You think this is gonna? You think this little dinky thing is gonna save us?
It'll save you maybe from a little heartache.
Or you think it's just like it's more of like a target?
I don't know. They kept them from beating my ass for like 10 minutes.
What?
They kept the cops from beating my ass for about 10 minutes.
Okay, that's good.
So, you know, is that, I don't know for sure, but do you think that's an LRAD, like a sound weapon they've done that?
I don't know. I don't know what an LRAD looks like up close.
Sure either.
That's what people are speculating, but if it is, then we're about to experience it firsthand. I can't tell if they're waiting for provocation from like one person, or if there's like an actual timeline of events in terms of when they'll start super soaking. Should we go walk around?
Sure.
Let's go.
What are those guns that they have?
Which ones?
This like one, this yellow one here.
The yellow ones are paintball guns, and they shoot pepper spray, like pepper bags.
Oh, sick.
And the grenade launcher looking ones are the ones that they deploy flashbangs and rubber bullets from. Well, rubber bullets can also, I think, the shotguns, they have like green shotguns. That also has rubber bullets in it, I think. But yeah. Yeah, I guess if you also noticed, all the federal agents, most of the federal police have masks. Whereas the Los Angeles Police Department, at least like not the riot force, but the regular beat cops that don't have riot gear on, they don't cover their faces. I guess it indicates a level of, what's going on? I guess it indicates a level of criminality and how much force you are willing to entertain. They're using bubbles on the cops. Bubbles infused with fentanyl. Cop krypton.
Now some disturbing video of a sheriff's deputy falling down after briefly handling fentanyl.
Essentially 100% with surety that this was not fentanyl poisoning. When people get fentanyl poisoned, they don't just collapse like that.
Bro, there's little kids here, like if they were to get violent, that would be insane.
When you stop to consider who those kids are.
Antifa?
Antifa.
Hamas. The kids are here for the summer of jihad. Is Vato jihad.
Yeah.
I'm feeling very uneasy. I don't know what it is. Something feels off.
I'm feeling similar.
I feel like after yesterday's experience, not doing a show of force and just standing there is almost more intimidating, weirdly enough. Because at least when you know they're like popping off, you know. It's kind of like, you know when you know you're gonna get slapped, like you do a slap bet, and you know you're supposed to get slapped, and the intensity of like not getting slapped is like almost punishment in and of itself. That's kind of what it feels like, if that makes sense. Bro just discovered anxiety. Oh, it started. Oh, they're shooting. Let's move on to the. Let's move on to the. Let's move up here. Let's go, Hasan. Wait, hold up. They might not be advancing. Never mind. Yeah, there's little kids. Yeah, me too, man. Be safe. There's dogs here, bro. There's... Oh, someone got shot here. Okay, let's back up a little bit. That's not where the press is.
It's up and around, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you're right, you're right.
We can cross and get a good vantage point from up there too.
Sure.
Let's walk. Oh, there's more up here.
Thank you for what you do.
Yeah, there's more friendlies up here. Alright, let's see.
Representing us.
Hell yeah. You want to go up there?
Yeah.
Here, I'll go first. Here, give me the camera.
No, I got it.
Oh, you got it? They have, look, wait, is she shooting from up there? Is she shooting from up there? That's crazy.
Oh, they tell us sniping people.
Oh, they're actually shooting people from there.
Yeah, no, it's nuts.
That's crazy.
That is nuts. Now, of course, the more that they shoot, the more agitated the crowd gets, as always. And you're literally watching. You're watching this unfold in real time. We come in here, there's mostly kids, mostly adults, like older people, teachers, activists, community organizers. it's a completely calm situation. And then you got snipers on top of a goddamn. Well, in any case, this is what I mean. This is what we talk about when we're talking about police escalation, where as members of law enforcement, they have a duty to not do this. Their job requires them to not do this. Specifically, they're supposed to sit there. No matter how annoying people get, they're just supposed to sit there and not do anything. Unless something actually consequential is happening, something actually significant is happening that warrants any sort of police response. But in the absence of that, you still have cops entertaining use of force until more and more people get frustrated and retaliate, and the cops will then use that retaliation. Oh, there's a lot of movement happening. I think they're shooting. Are they shooting here?
Let's go check it out.
What is happening over there?
All right, let's go see.
Damn. Oh. All right.
Excuse me.
Press pool. They're shooting at
Oh yeah, they completely just cleared the press pool.
Did they just clear the press pool?
Yep.
Oh shit, Japanese TV.
That's insane.
Come on, man.
Oh shit.
They're shooting at the bridge. They're shooting at the bridge right now and all around us. They're dispersing the crowd.
Look out for one another and walk! Walk!
Jesus Christ.
We got a Lawyers Guild legal representative behind me.
Dude, I'm literally watching.
Oh, cops are moving. Okay, we're back to the flashbangs now.
All right, run away from the smoke. Run away from the smoke. Run away.
Hold on. Oh, cops are here. Go get that. Cops are trying to actively remove people, even members of the media, from the ledge. And these are people who are literally filming the protesters. They're not
literally just standing.
They're just straight up. They're just straight up media. All right, so they moved. They moved the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department as well. All of those units that were waiting back there on the front line where we were at have pushed in past the point of the federal building. So what Sergio was saying is happening in real time, where the local law enforcement is trying to move all of the people away from the federal building and away
across the way too.
Yeah, they're moving everyone away from the federal building and trying to get them to disperse, or at the very least hack them into an area where they only deal with local law enforcement. Now this doesn't this doesn't mean that local law enforcement is not violent.
They're shooting over here.
You've seen what the f they're doing.
They're shooting from up there.
And also up top on the roof, you have well, they're looking right at us with binoculars.
Okay.
Okay. They're gonna snipe me. God damn. But anyway, they're up top with the binoculars, shooting from above. Those are federal law enforcement. They are not supposed to be shooting into the crowd from above the building. And yet here we are. That's crazy. I didn't even know you could deploy crowd dispersal munitions from whatever, like a 10-story building. But as I said, here we are.
They're walking across the... They're coming over the bridge.
They're walking over the bridge.
Dude, when we were running across the bridge, there was literally just like shots.
Yeah.
And it's just all press. It's literally just press.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Real quick, sorry.
The press does not, they do not give a
No, they don't.
They were like actively aiming for press. Yeah. The Japanese press. What's up, man?
I just want to say hello.
Oh, nice.
Respect you, okay?
Those poor Japanese guys, they don't know what it's like out here. They've never experienced good old-fashioned American police brutality. Still have.
They still have binoculars. They're looking at us.
Still, I see the glare and it freaks me out every time. I don't even want to look at it.
They're literally looking.
Wait, that was. Oh, that was plainclothes.
Plainclothes.
Oh, that was tear gas. That's
flashbang, and then they cut it off.
I thought that was a. I thought that was a protester, like counter protester or something. That was tear gas.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a dude with a fire with a
Fire
extinguisher, or not a fire extinguisher, literally tear gas, spraying the crowd as people were running. Well, as we were running over. Are you guys being safe? Yeah. I hope so. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for your service.
Hey,
What's,
can I help you really quick?
Sure.
Sorry. Awesome, thank you. And my wife's watching. Hello.
Why are they looking at us?
Let's start saying peaceful protest.
Peaceful protest.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Meadow. That guy's pointing at us. You don't want to get shot at. You want to take a photo?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Those guys are back too.
They are looking right at us.
Dude.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's very creepy.
You're a TikToker, right? What's your name?
My name's Christian. It's Cricket.
Cricket?
Nice to meet you, bro. I thought I would see you around.
What's up, man? Hasan.
Hey, shit, I'm glad you're out here, bro.
Of course. We've been out here. We are here yesterday as well.
Bro,
we were too.
I went over there to record them, and I just got like the dirtiest look. Like I had to remind them, this is not a gun. I'm just recording you guys. Like
they don't
tripping.
care.
They're tripping.
They hear gun, they go gun.
Yeah, it's wicked out here. But
all right, let me ask you: do you feel unsafe around regular protesters or the cops?
Absolutely not. I've been making a huge point of this in my videos. The only violence that starts is when they start shooting from the rooftops.
Yeah.
The only people that are inciting the violence are the people with the guns.
Bro, last
like
night we were partying. There was a guy in a cigar costume chilling.
Literally,
like,
there was
like hanging out, and then suddenly they started shooting.
There was guys and it was smoking galaxy gas, shooting off fireworks. So it's like, it's really not that big of a problem. Like the only problem are those guys right there, the dudes that are trying to shoot us.
Yeah.
It's wicked. Well, I'll let you get back to it. It was really nice meeting you, bro. I'll see you around.
Oh, hey, check the camera battery.
You too.
Whoa! That's crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's getting stormed. He tried to like drive over protesters.
The cops over there have moved back.
Oh, this way.
Let's get out of here. Out, everybody!
Oh, they're coming. They're running.
Yeah, they're trying. They're trying to flank.
They're flanking them. They're gonna box them in.
Those. Good. Let's go this side so we can shoot them.
They closed off their road. They closed off their road, and they're now boxing all the protesters in. That's why a lot of the protesters were moving in the opposite direction.
Oh, you're getting down.
Okay, they might be.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get shot in the head right now.
I feel you.
We can still get angle. Yep, there it is. Where are they? There's literally kids here.
Cops are animals.
Oh yeah, they're pointing in the crowd.
What?
Okay.
God damn.
Yeah, we gotta get away from that side.
Are they? Oh, they're shooting from above, I think, again.
Yeah.
On the top of the tower. Hands up is not working.
No, it's definitely not.
It's not working. I feel like when you put your hands up, they see you as a target. Remember, we're not here to agitate. We're not doing anything. We're literally, this is mostly press. This is mostly press in this area. Like, just a vantage point for people with cameras. And they are successfully pushing all media away as they cattle and corral and box in all of the protesters after pulling back and making major pushes. Which is insane.
Even the Japanese media.
And the legal lawyers guild. The green hats are lawyers guild, chat. They're legal observers, which once again also often get shot at. All right, we can go.
This seems like we're getting sandwiched if we go that way.
True.
This is crazy.
That's so crazy to use a doctor, a straight up doctor, in his doctor clothes. I don't know what it is. What's it called? Fatigue?
Scrubs.
Scrubs.
Wait, is he still here?
Yeah, he's right there.
You think he's off the clock yet?
I don't know. I think he just said that because he didn't want to be interviewed.
God, it feels so unsettling. In every direction you look in, there is just a line of fucking robo-cops.
My mom got worried. I'm okay, Mom. I don't know if you're watching. Still, we're good out here. We're copacetic. Everything's fine. More cops. Oh, they're coming in. Hopefully we don't get clapped up on the back. That's crazy to drive like that. That is an insane. Normal people? I mean, no, they don't drive like normal people even in normal traffic. Here, film them. Oh, they're moving. Oh, I think they're going after they push the crowd over there. Yeah, they're hooking a right and going into that. They're gonna come out of that street.
Happy day 2.
Oh yeah.
The square.
That's a beautiful dog, man.
Where?
Look at that. Can I pet your dog?
What's that?
Can I pet your dog? Yeah. Hi. Oh my god. Okay, my bad. Never mind. Very well trained. Have a good one. Oh, that's sick. Show that. Look.
Yeah, okay.
That's awesome. Every protest will always have like different like left adjacent cults. When you go to a protest, chat, in most circumstances, if like the crustiest motherfucker you've ever seen is handing out pamphlets, just stay away, okay? If the pamphlet says revolutionary communist, stay away. If it says Bobavakian, stay away. Revcoms love infiltrating every genuine grassroots movement and crusting it up. Hey man, what happened? What happened down there?
They just started grabbing people.
Oh shit, okay.
Started what?
They started grabbing people.
Oh, like actually arresting people?
Yeah. Should we move in that direction a little bit?
Sure.
Alright. These are all the people that
Oh
they pushed.
shit. Look at that line.
Vehicles. What's up? What's going on, man? Yeah. The entire police cordon is now moving people, pushing them further and further into Little Tokyo, which is not good. As I've said before, pigs don't like loud sounds, which is very scary. Because these guys are making a lot of noise. When you emit a lot of noise within earshot of an animal like a pig, specifically of the fascist variety, they're easily frightened. And as easily frightened pigs, they will oftentimes turn around. What's going on, man? Okay. Well, easily frightened pigs will oftentimes turn around and start opening fire. Behaving in an aggressive manner. This presents a very dangerous prospect for the onlookers and protesters alike. Because these are children, which is both the enemy of Israel and also the enemy of cops. American law enforcement actually was trained by the Israeli Defense Force in the aftermath of 9/11 attacks. Did you know that the NYPD has offices in Tel Aviv? The more you know. Loud celebrations and expressions of joy is something that the pig absolutely despises. They're having way too much fun. Right now, the pig is more preoccupied with beating people that are protesting. They have yet to find the children to harm.
They will play.
What's up, man? I was the freaking converted hater yesterday. Oh,
yeah.
Nice to see you. Yeah.
What's good, Us?
What's happening?
How you doing, brother?
Doing all right. How about yourself?
Staying safe?
Yeah, I'm trying.
You can walk. Where we going, boss?
Nowhere. We're just walking around.
Hell yeah. Can I give some words of advice for the kids that might come down?
Sure. Oh, that'd be great. That'd be lovely.
3 things Uncle Aaron has to say. 1, get a respirator. Hard hat. This one's in my backpack. Wait. Big reveal. Hello. Earplugs. I don't know if you like those a whole lot.
I have them.
Yeah. Those could be helpful. I did a lot of work up in Portland. Shout outs out to the friends. That's how I got this little guy right there.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, PPB. The girlies like it though, so.
That's cool. All right, nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, also the third thing, guys, once you're done with all the protests and all these things, you go back to normal, whatever the that means.
You go out and you vote for the Democrats, and then you never protest again. And then you vote for the Democrats so they give more money to the cops.
That part.
Clearly, they need more training.
I was gonna say, please go to a therapist or a mental health expert. You're seeing things out here that aren't normal. You're hearing things that aren't right, and you're gonna be dehumanized in a way that a lot of you haven't seen. 3 big tips, guys.
All right.
Stay safe, brother. Much love.
You too.
Thank you, brother.
See you, bud.
Well, dude, I've been a huge fan. I'm one of the thousands of people that's you to blame for their nicotine addiction.
Oh, no. Oh, thank God.
No, but I love your stuff. I agree with you on like 99%. That 1% is the veganism.
Oh.
Shout out to the vegans in chat. Good to see you.
I
I'm looking for an exit. I'm not seeing one.
Yeah, we just no. That's the exit. There's no way that they let us. That they don't let us through. Who knows? This happened yesterday as well. Why did they tear? Why did they tear gas right here? Or
No reason. No one did it. No one was fighting or being violent. It's been peaceful the entire time. They're trying to break us up in the streets.
Yeah, they're blocking off every intersection.
Yeah, but nobody was fighting. Nobody was hitting. Everybody was as peaceful as you can get. They're just tear gassing us. They were shooting flashbangs over there, like really close, like right over our heads.
You know, we were above. We were at the city hall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was over there too. They were tear gassing.
Oh, a respirator. I don't have that.
For you. You're getting a bunch out.
Oiga, ¿quieres saber cuánto?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you so much. I don't get bothered.
No problem. Thank you.
You guys have to be safe.
Too.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. Here.
I don't need these.
No, yes you do.
No, I don't.
You need it more than I do, bro.
I'm not gonna wear these.
Are you serious? No, I'm good. Thank you. Now take the goggles. Do they even wear them with these?
Oh, okay.
Are you sure you don't want them? Are you sure you don't want them?
Yeah. I'm sure.
You're like, the drip is more important. There's always people that are giving you stuff out here, water bottles, shit like that. Once again, today has been actually particularly damning in terms of police activity in comparison to protester activity. It's even worse than yesterday. At least yesterday they like blocked the road, right? And that people consider to be a bridge too far, but like today, people have done nothing. Nothing at all. And yet,
buck wild.
And yet the cops have been unleashing. Every time to, wait, what the f is that the military? No.
Not ominous or creepy at all?
One of the cops got hit in the head with a water bottle that was thrown from our vicinity. So I was like, we're f***ed.
Oh yeah, they're just gonna kill us now.
Because like at first everyone was like, don't run. And then when that happened, yeah, we can move here. When that happened, I was like, nope. Dude, you dipped.
We went
so
opposite
far.
directions.
Yeah. Well,
we just split.
It's good to do that. One of us has to survive.
Yeah.
For fear and to live on.
It's really just me, honestly.
It's true. I still can't get over the fact that the plainclothes dude was just spraying the crowd with tear gas.
Yeah, that was bad.
I wonder if we got it on camera. Probably not.
I think we did.
Did you see the guy? You saw the guy with the fire hydrant.
I definitely saw him, yeah.
Yeah. Motherfucker was bear macing the press pool, dude. He like ran up from around the press pool, cut in, and as the press pool was running, he just started spraying him with pepper spray, bear mace.
They were literally just shooting at us.
That's true. That also is true.
Like, intentionally.
Yeah. I feel like a video game character that got loot.
Yeah, level 3 mask?
Like, yeah, we moved up. I started out with a... Yeah, well, I wanted you to get one, you're like, no.
I mean, I got that shit on, so.
You literally wanted to look hot, as opposed to being safe, so.
Look, if I die, it's because I'm drowning, if you know what I'm saying.
In drip. We need Jason the Ween out here, man. That's what the people are demanding. Do it. We need Marlon and Lacey. Come out here, do some antics. The regular antics that...
Why are they running?
We all know and love. Build a slip and slide in the middle of the protest. What's also crazy...
Why are they saying Little Tokyo no, Little Tokyo no? Wait, why are you guys all saying that? Oh, wait, Haas overlaid Little Tokyo live footage. Is that what this is? This live footage of Little Tokyo?
Wait, let me see. Are they there? Are they protesting there?
I think they're posted. Okay, let's go to Little Tokyo.
I mean, we have to. I think we have a better shot at getting to Little Tokyo if we get in an Uber.
Yeah. I can't believe these cops are stopping traffic.
No, it's really f***ed up.
It's so f***ed up.
I hate it when commerce can't flow, man. That's what I care about the most. I'm a big traffic, no stopping kind of guy. And lo and behold, it feels quite messed up. It's really messed up how these cops constantly block the fucking roads, and there's no problem when they do it.
Why not? They're here to protect us.
How do you feel about all these anti-ICE protests?
That's good, man. This is too crazy. ICE doing too many bad things, man.
I agree.
You know, people, you know, working and they go to their job and take it and put it in jail. That's not right.
Yeah.
Agreed. It's not right, you know.
They kept saying, oh, these guys are criminals, these guys are criminals.
No,
so why the f are you looking for criminals at a job site?
Yeah.
You know?
I live in San Dimas and they go there and they close the restaurant. They took all the workers there. And everybody's saying, what's wrong? People are working, man.
Yeah.
It made me so sad, bro.
Yeah.
And I was so stupid for vote for him, man. But
you voted? You voted for Trump?
Yeah, I never expect it's gonna be like that, man.
Oh,
We
wow.
don't have more choices at that time, but you know, I hope with this protest something maybe stop doing that.
I don't think he's gonna stop. I think he's he sent in the military now. We've been getting shot at all day. It's crazy.
But at least somebody do something about it, man.
Yeah.
Why?
Seems like it.
What'd you say?
It seems like that's what the protest is. What's going on? What up, Tom? What up, Mark?
Hi.
Sorry. Hi. Nice to meet you guys. I assume crowd forms here. Basically the same principle. Same thing that happened before. Additional units come in. They start pushing. They start exploding.
This is a residential though.
You think that will stop them?
I don't. I definitely
Remember
don't.
Minneapolis, bro?
No, I definitely don't.
They get extra horny.
Yeah, if anything.
They get double points in residential. Oh yeah, they're pushing. They're starting to mobilize. This is not the riot squad. These guys won't push.
There's a couple with the shotguns.
No, that no, as far as everything I've seen so far, it's always the same. They wait, They wait for additional units. At most, they'll like knock a couple heads if people get too pushy. But they either wait for the sheriff's department to come in and back up, or the riot team to come in and back up, and then they start opening fire. And then the guys from back there are also going to
go flank, yeah.
Hit it from the flank. They're moving around a little bit. They put the hats down and they're running. Like I said, if you ever see a pig running, it's not good.
It's a bad sign.
It's a bad sign. They hate running.
Oh, they're running.
Told you. Yep. Oh, someone threw a projectile. You see, I told you.
As soon as you see
a pig running.
Oh, that's.
Well, there you have it.
Right. There you go. It's crazy how, like clockwork.
You see a pig running. It's a dangerous predicament. Hey, don't go that way.
There's an exit this way. Oh, they're fired.
You want the goggles? Mark. You're saying. I think it's private property, so I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work that way. I don't know. Cops are like vampires. They can't walk into private property.
Unless they get invited in.
Yeah. No, someone invited them in.
Oh. Just kidding. People are running. That's not good. Oh, they're opening fire that way.
Heck. Go, They're shooting at cars. They're shooting at random cars that are.
I can't run that way.
That are just on the road. Don't forget to subscribe, chat.
Oh,
oh yeah, like a lot. But in that direction. We're good here. We're good here for now. But they're not using flashbangs. They're not using stun grenades, or I mean flashbangs. They're only using rubber bullets and pepper, I assume. Which is not, weirdly enough, not as bad.
They're aiming straight into the crowd, right?
Here they go! Oh yeah. Let's cross through the parking lot.
Yep.
Oh, you don't hit him.
They're peaceful.
There's no more to keep. Hey, Mr. Hassan.
Alright.
Oh yeah,
they're in the parking lot.
They're not allowed to. What's up, man? They must have been invited in. They're not allowed in to private property. When I think about it, I got so many haters online, and then we're out here in the street. It's all love.
Yep. It's always like that.
And none of those motherfuckers actually can even go outside. What the are they doing? You know?
Dressed so professionally.
Yeah. The collapse of American society, rise of American fascism beat. Once again, for everybody that's watching at home, the protests have been incredibly peaceful. No issues whatsoever. Mostly just demonstrating in front of cops as they set up police lines. And then sporadic bouts of violence whenever cops decide it's time to mobilize. So whatever you see in the news on television about how like, oh, how terrible these protests are, how violent they are, from sexy-haired mainstream media people, when they come out here behind the police line and they're like, look at the ashes of this Waymo. Okay. It's at most property damage, but even then, this is like none of that. And I haven't seen a single broken window. I would also go so far, I mean, we've been going to the stores and shit. What I'll go so far as to say that like I think a part of the reason why the protests haven't become more unstable is partially because, hi, thank you for watching. The reason why there's also limited retaliatory damage as well is because the violence from the protesters have also, the violence from the police have also been very limited in comparison to how bad it was yesterday. What's up, man? The standard of violence is always set by the party that has all of the control, that has all of the power. In this circumstance, the party that has all the power are obviously the police. They have guns, they have weapons, they're an unaccountable force. They can take away your freedom, they can arrest you, they can jail you. And in that situation, when they escalate, when they start tear gassing, when they start aggressively deploying stun grenades, flashbangs, try to kettle and corral the crowd, people understandably get angry and retaliate in kind, and they obviously can't retaliate to the police because they'll fucking get killed. So that's often how property damage even occurs. But at which point, property damage is still ultimately inconsequential as opposed to human lives. Because the only reason why you care about property damage is because it impacts human lives. That's a big thing that people refuse to contend with, especially those at home watching. They don't understand it. They don't choose to see it.
You're awesome. You have helped me learn so much.
Spider-Man goggles, bro?
Hell yeah, brother. And they let up, I think. Wait, I think I gotta turn them on. Hold on. It's for later.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're getting ready. Bro, you're the best. Keep doing what you do, bro. You're the go.
Man.
Love you, man.
Are you Hasan?
Yes.
Can I get a selfie with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, really? Okay. Sorry.
Cat Dad.
Chainsaw Man shirt.
These protests need to get more organized, because like we show up one place and then they kick us out, and then
that's the goal.
Yeah,
that's what they're doing. They've been like purposely in bursts, moving people as much as possible to disperse them all around the city in an effort not to have a massive gathering of people, because I feel like if there's 10, 20,000 people in one place, it's a lot harder for them to dominate.
Met you at the UCLA campaign.
Oh, hi. Hi again. Were you also doing legal? Nice. You want to tell chat what you guys do?
I will only tell you what we do. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
We're just third-party legal observers.
Yeah.
So we don't organize. We don't.
No, of course not. No, I just meant like for people that don't know at home, when they when they see people with the green hats, sometimes I think sometimes yellow, maybe, I don't know. National Lawyers Guild Legal Observer. Yeah. They're here taking notes. They're a completely uninvolved third party.
We watch for First Amendment violations.
Yeah.
And for arrests. So
yeah. And you guys get also shot in the process too.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
They see I feel like, hey, one of the legal observers got the merch on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, it happens. It happens. So.
Yeah. While they're taking notes, cops see the fluorescent hats and they're like, that's Target.
Yeah.
Messed up.
Yeah, from the past couple days, I know that one for sure.
Yeah. It's just, like I said, loud noises scare them, and also bright colors also end up scaring them as well.
Water bottles, they're scared of it.
Yeah, water bottles is the scariest thing. I don't even want to say the word. when they hear the word water bottle, they go, oh my God, this is a weapon of mass destruction. Water bottle, I think, is like the protest version of fentanyl for cops.
They're vampires. It's holy water.
Yeah. Anytime they see water, they freak out.
Dance party right in the middle. I'm gonna go check it out.
Yo, let's go.
They're dancing. Like, I dare them to shoot this up. Like.
What did I tell you before? Remember, demonstrations of joy, also a big no-no. They hate that. They hate expressions of joy. It makes them very angry. Do you want to take a photo?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Let's do it. What's up, man? Hi. Thank you. Oh yeah, of course. Look, look, look. Too much expression of joy. He's got sick gear on. Look back there too.
Free water.
Yeah,
But like no more.
they're doing a lot of nurses and a lot of healthcare professionals, EMTs, will usually come out to protest like this, and they just offer support. They're like the healer class, you know what I mean? Like the dudes, the black mask dudes are usually the berserker class.
The bruisers?
Yeah, the bruisers. And you got the support class. I don't know what we would be. We'd be the bard, I guess. Lame. We're just the journalist class. Journalist difficulty. Bro, my dude Omar in Gaza saw me at the protest and replied to my protest in, like, he's in Gaza right now. He goes, I hope y'all stay safe, bro. What's up? Yes, I am. Nice to meet you, man. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for being here, dude. I got a good.
Oh shit! Look at that. God damn.
Yeah, you got me as I was riding past too. I wasn't even doing anything.
Well,
they're having a good time.
Yeah. Expressions of joy are not allowed.
Yeah. It's
Commuting.
It's weird to be smiling and shoot people.
Yeah. That's crazy. They just popped him. They were like, moving target.
Are you live streaming now?
Yeah.
What up, Sasha? Love you, baby.
Swag. Got a good man here, Sasha.
Wow, flex. Weird flex.
Yeah.
Bro, can I ask you a question real quick?
What's up, man?
I know you're like big, you're like Hasan, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You're a media guy.
I am a media guy. You're live right now.
Oh shit. So, what do you make of all the other media guys standing behind the cops right now?
Behind the cops?
Yeah.
There's a reason why I'm here and they're over there, because their perspective is not to actually show what the protesters' demands are, what the experience and the treatment of the civil disobedience, the lawful act of civil disobedience looks like. They're there to protect the interests of capitalists, just like cops are.
Guys, I mean, like, what would you say to like?
Watch out.
What would you say to like people who are like coming up who may want to actually have like an honest career, as honest as you can have, like in the media?
There's great journalists out there. There's great journalists here as well. Don't worry, you can still do it. I have a lot of friends that work. I have friends that work in the New York Times, Washington Post, Wall Street Journal, everywhere. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
And good journalism is incredibly important. So if you want a career in media, like, just be brave. Don't worry about it. There's a need for mainstream outlets to still do good coverage and do real coverage. So they still value that. You won't become Jake Tapper, but if you don't care about that, if you just want to do a good job, if you just want to get the word out, if you want to do good investigative reporting, there are a million outlets you can go to. You got Drop Site, Intercept, Zateo, if you want foreign policy related things or NatSec related reporting. And then on top of that, there's still a lot of opportunity in mainstream media as well, and mainstream press as well.
Oh, shit, thank you.
No problem.
Definitely respect what you do, man.
Nice
Awesome.
to meet you, man.
You're gonna go a little dance party?
I'm not gonna be. My old knees.
Shit, well,
all right, you too.
Do you guys need waters?
I'm good, thank you. Do you want water?
I'm okay right now, thank you though.
Thank you for coming out. This is my neighborhood, so
Oh, damn.
seeing representation here, like from all media outlets, like I appreciate it.
Yeah, we're trying our best.
Thank you.
Thank you for being out here.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna be done for today, chat. Obviously tomorrow I'll be back, and maybe depending on the situation that's going on, depending on availabilities, we might be out here, we might not, we'll see. But love you guys. Thanks for everybody who comes out here and protests. Once again, we'll see you.